does yogurt have that's important for your body? Good job, high five. What does protein do? Good job. Too happy. Stop carrying around cookies then. You look like eyes. Bring me your Elsa plate. Thank you, ma'am. You know, a lot of moms complain that they don't have the time to focus on themselves. Like I mysteriously have all these extra hours in the day that they don't have. And my eyebrows look, you see I slept in my makeup. I call bullshit on that. And because my days are crazy. And you know, I've been a working mom. I've been a military working mom. I've been a normal working mom. I've been a mom in grad school. I've been a working mom, a military working mom in grad school while pregnant with a child. You can find the time. You have to want to find the time. But my point in my post today was to get your family involved, and then it's easier because it's routine for everyone. Huh, bug? So, do not touch my plant. Don't touch. I have a lavender sitting very precariously because it needs the sun. Don't touch them. They're mama's. I need, or I want, to figure out a way to put plants like up top or something. I don't know. If you have ideas, let me know. I want to fill this sunroom with plants as much as possible, but it's also the kids' space, so who knows. So this weekend we were out of town and it was a fucking disaster. I'm up 3 pounds, and not because I like went drastically off plan, but I went over on protein most days. Because if we did go out and I had already hit my macros or planned them out, I would let myself eat like chicken that the kids ordered, and I think it just, I don't know what the fucking deal is, but I'm very angry and I'm hoping it levels out. I'm also supposed to start my period in 2 days, so who knows, that might have an effect. But so what I did is, so my coach provides me with macros. He makes suggestions as to how to fill them, but I don't have like a meal plan. My first ever prep coach provided a very, very, very strict meal plan. Like literally like this much egg whites, this many oats, 10 almonds, stuff like that. I didn't like that because it was way too restrictive. However, I pulled up my old meal plan and I kind of modeled my days off of it because it did work. And right now, I think I need that structure. So I adjusted it a little bit, but basically what I went for with pulling up that meal plan is dividing up my meals a little bit more evenly and spacing macros out. Because as you guys all know, I am terrible about doing that, and I eat giant meals and I fuck myself for the rest of the day. I'm sorry I've already said fuck twice. 3 times. I won't say it anymore in this video. So yeah, I'm gonna try and level that out. I've been feeling major blood sugar dips and I'm getting lightheaded, and I know it's my fault because I'm planning terribly, so let's fix it. So I'm about to go make my breakfast. I do still want my breakfasts to be yummy and be the best part of my day. And so I'm going to make a little buff protein cake right now and eat because I just did my cardio. So I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so that was 45 grams of the cake mix, and that is 3/4 of a serving. So I'm trying to save a little bit of carbs there, and then I'm gonna show you how I sneak a whole bunch of veggies into that. So here we go. Switch with her. You guys are so dramatic. Yeah, I stopped it.
We did.
Cora, please don't touch. Oh no. There's powder. How many times should we watch Boss Baby then?
0 times.
0 times?
Yes.
Dude, I agree, but we've got our tiny terrorist over there. What?
Well, I would not watch Boss Baby today. No Boss Baby.
Came out perfect, like a giant brownie with just that tiny bit of gooiness. And then you gotta microwave your peanut butter. You see how much further it goes if you microwave it? Oh yeah, let's get some sprinkles on that. Isn't it just the prettiest little thing you've ever seen? Oh, I'm so excited. Hey! Shh. No! Cora wants to taste test everything in our pantry and it's making me crazy. No, 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 no. You have a plate full of those. Go sit down. Go. See ya. Okay, so it is 9:30. Riker and I just finished about 45 minutes of reading. So we are working on mastering this level K reader from The Good and the Beautiful, and I like it a lot. We are supposed to be getting the Book Shark curriculum soon, and I'm excited because, where'd she go? Using their assessments, we are like in the middle of first grade. So we are going to start off his first official school year in first grade. So that's exciting. It's been about 2 hours since I ate, I think. You know, what's funny is I post a lot of my food. Ooh, do you guys see the clock? What is that doing? Isn't that weird? Because I post my stuff to my stories, I can see when I ate. So yeah, 2 hours ago. Okay, so I am going to have another little snack. So today I have that little buff planned. Right now I'm about to have a little bit of oatmeal and muscle egg, and then for post-workout I have a ground turkey, butternut squash, and cauliflower meal planned. And then for dinner I prepped beef and cauliflower and cheese, and then I have my hot chocolate tonight. So I'm pretty excited because I think I'm gonna do, I think this little meal plan that I am doing should work well. So this is an awkward amount of oats. So let me double check it. So I get 1/3 a cup. So it's like, all right, Riker's telling me to go potty. 26.4 grams of oats, which is a semi-depressing amount of oats. But the trick is the egg whites to make them fluffy. Okay, so there's 1/3, which a normal serving is half a cup. A lot of people are here. Okay, so I'm gonna let the oats soak in the water for a minute while I clean up the kitchen, and then I will microwave them and add muscle egg. Okay, so first of all, I'm freezing, so I had to go get a sweater. But, oh gosh, I almost dropped you. All right, so I put that little bit of oats, and as you can see, they've soaked most of it up. So I'm gonna microwave these for a little bit, and then I'll add in the egg whites. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I have a teammate of mine, Paige Riley, who has her YouTube, has a ton of subscribers, and I've been catching up on everything. And she just cooks them together. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me see which muscle egg has the lowest amount of carbs. I think I want to do cake batter.
Yeah.
I love muscle egg so much. Yes, it does. Okay. All right, so we are going to do 156 milliliters of cake batter muscle egg. Frank, are you almost done getting dressed? Guarantee he hasn't even started getting dressed. I bet you anything. All right, how many did I say? 156.4. That's a lot of muscle egg. I love this stuff. Huh? Okay.
I want it.
You want it? We're not gonna wear your bathing suit right now. Crazy girl. Okay. Shh. So, I'll have to admit that with this amount of muscle egg to oat, like ratio, it's a little bit more egg than it is oat, you know? But that's the good thing about muscle egg, is it's gonna taste delicious because their flavoring is on point. And then, I need to add a little bit more water to this, but this is PB Fit, 1 serving. And then I did half an ounce of Fairlife chocolate milk, so it's like not even enough to like talk about really, just enough to give a little bit of that chocolate flavor. Right, Cora?
Yeah.
I need just a little bit of water. Okay, Cora. Got it? She says, okay. See, and now I did too much water. Yeah, that's a bummer. I went and messed it up. Okay, round 2. I seriously made a whole new thing of it. So it's 1 serving of PB Fit with 1 ounce of the Fairlife. So I'll go ahead and log that since it's like 12% of a serving. Figure it's worth it. Oh my God. Yum.
Mommy.
Cora, it's so yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Fireworks? I want to see fireworks. Okay. Table's covered in school stuff, but there's that. I'm pretty excited. Okay. So we just got back from the gym, and I'm combining my lunch and dinner because it's Christina and I needed a giant bowl of food. So I have a mixture of 99% lean ground turkey, 96% lean ground beef, butternut squash, cauliflower, and asparagus. And then I drizzled sweet and hot pepper, like the peppers you would put on a salad. I drizzled a little bit of the juice because we ate all the peppers, but we love them so much that we saved the juice because it's so good. I don't know what the kids are doing. Ew! What? Bring it down here. having a day. I got through my workout, but like just barely. Like I felt like I was surviving. But then the funny part is like it felt like shit and like I was just going through the motions, but then I was using more weight than I usually do. So who fucking knows? Hold on a second. So leg day was accomplished, but it wasn't my best. And normally I love leg day for starting Monday off like with a bang. It's not how today felt. Oh well. I'm gonna eat this yummy concoction and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, so this is gonna probably be the last part of the video and I'm sorry that there like wasn't a whole lot to it, but sorry, dark, of course. Let's see how many lights we can turn on to fix it. Okay, there we go. So I'm making Vic's dinner. Of course, I'm out of macros. After I had that giant bowl of meat and veggies, I had my Core Pro hot chocolate, which I live for every day. And if you're not making it, you have to. Use my code. It's Castle. I was just talking to my mom about protein powders and I ran the numbers and it comes out cheaper per serving than the Quest that I used to buy. So go get that. Sorry, brain fog. Whew. Use Castle, K-A-S-S-E-L, and you get 10% off of your order. If you are local, let me know and I'll send you to RC. But if you go on the website, they're always doing free giveaways and stuff like that. And so I literally run through that shit. It's delicious. So I had that. I'm making Vic pizza. So Vic is counting macros now. We are doing kind of like a mini cut, more of like just let's rein it in and be more controlled about things. And so he loves it when I make him homemade pizza. There's my crust. He loves pizza. He would eat either pizza or like penne with sausage every night of the week. And so this is really easy. And what I did, so for this crust, I used to make him the full recipe and feed him the full recipe with one giant pizza each night. Now that we're counting macros, I rolled his carbs back because I'm coaching him, and he gets a third of it now so that he can also have the bowl of cereal he'll want later and things like that. And so what I did early last week, I think last Monday, I made the dough and then I cut it into thirds. I just weighed it out and then divided it up. And I put the two that I did not use that first day, I put each one into a Ziploc baggie, tried to get all the air out, kept it in the fridge, and here we are a week later and it held up perfectly. And it just baked up really well too. You can see there's good air pockets in there. So it's still gonna be like a chewy crust. So I'm excited about that. I just par baked it. I will put the recipe in there. If you guys comment and say that you want it, let me know and I'll do like a how-to one day. So put a comment down below and hit the thumbs up so that I know that you want me to put in the effort to teach you how to make it, because it was super easy. I've started baking like everything. Like I won't buy hamburger buns and hot dog buns anymore. Oh, I make these really good hoagie rolls and I made really, really good French bread. Oh, thank God that was earlier in my cut because then I could have some. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me about that. And then, what else? I was just talking to my mom about a whole bunch of recipes that she should start making for herself because she is also macro counting, and so I've been helping her. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a whole lot else to say. I'm sorry if today was super boring. I did get a video up, so I'm excited about that. So that means that during this Monday, I, got my cardio in, got for a walk. I hit all of my macros really well. I think I only stole like one bite of kids' food, which is a major improvement. Actually, I don't even know if I did that. I did take a bite of Cora's sugar cookie and it wasn't worth it, so I spit it out. Is that weird? I don't think I stole any kids' food today. That's that's a big win, guys. I talked to Paul because I was so upset about how my body reacted to this weekend away, because I'm going to Denver at the end of June, and I'm just like, great, I'm gonna be 2 weeks out and I'm gonna be fucked. And I went up from 127.5 to 130.2, but this weekend was pretty stressful because we took the kids to a funeral and we literally only knew my in-laws there. So Vic grew up with, it was his mom's best friend who was their neighbor when they were kids who passed unexpectedly. And so since they were nearby, the funeral was nearby, it was in North Carolina, we, his parents came out and we went with them to support her. And we were very happy to do that, but I was concerned about bringing a 3 and 5-year-old who are just rambunctious, and there wasn't going to be any children. We are the only people that had children. They weren't gonna know anybody. It was gonna be a funeral, which of course they've never dealt with before. And being in hotels and trapped in the car for 3 hours and just all of it. You know, I kind of feel like, you know, when you're around family and stuff like that, like you want your kids to be on their best behavior. It kind of just feels like you're being watched, you know, like no matter who, like, I don't know. I feel that way with everybody except for like my mom, I guess. And cause we lived with her for months while we were waiting for our house in Temecula. So, I mean, she's seen all of it, but, so it just, my stress was so bad that I woke up every single day with like tension headaches, and my gums are swollen from clenching my teeth at night. So I do that when I'm stressed out. I don't grind, I clench super hard, and I'll wake up and everything will hurt all through here and my gums hurt. So, and my period's coming in the next 2 days. We'll see if it shows up this deep into prep. But so I'd emailed Paul, like freaking out, and he gave me a really great response and was just like, let's see how we go until Thursday before we make any changes. So there's that. Let me know if you want to do a pizza, macro-friendly pizza recipe, and I will be happy to film that, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, see you later, bye. Guys, here it is before it goes in the oven. I am pretty jealous. Okay, and here is the final melty product.
That's pizza.